The Washington Times, 21st of March 2023, alarm bells have gone out due to China's expanding global influence, but is anyone paying attention? Over the past few years, most conversations about China have centered on its threat to Taiwan and growing military power. China has secretly built up economic, diplomatic, and military ties with numerous nations worldwide as its military has grown almost exponentially. Almost no regions have been forgotten. China's new foreign minister, Qin Gang, recently stated that his nation's diplomatic efforts abroad have pressed the accelerator button. Have Americans seen these ties grow, or have we been asleep at the wheel? Yes. Every American should be alarmed by the line of high-altitude objects that flew over North America in February, including the Chinese balloon that the United States shot down after it passed over this nation and Canada. It should also act as a wake-up call for this nation, albeit one that should have been heard years earlier. A Hong Kong newspaper, the South China Morning Post, published a story in 2017 about China testing high-altitude balloons 82,000 feet above Inner Mongolia. Small drones were reportedly released from the balloons as part of the testing. Removing swarms of uncrewed aircraft over sovereign land might be dangerous, a Trojan horse. We can only hope that his and all of China's future balloon tests are known to our intelligence community. Similar to the above, China's role in mediating the opening of diplomatic ties between Saudi Arabia and Iran has served as another recent wake-up call for the United States. Saudi Arabia and Iran are enemies in the Middle East, where the United States has long exerted military, political, and economic influence. The fact that China could negotiate such a deal shows China's geopolitical strength and an inevitable decline in American sway in the region. The Chinese move is a big diplomatic success that gives China more legitimacy. Additionally, it provides China with a more stable economic environment, which is essential for the export of oil needed to power China's economic machine. The difficulties the United States will encounter in the short and long term are foreshadowed by China's role in mediating the Saudi-Iran agreement. The Belt Road Initiative, a major $1 trillion global infrastructure project started 10 years ago with investments in 150 nations, is the focal point of President Xi Jinping's foreign policy. How China has positioned itself on the world stage should worry every American and our politicians. This should also raise red flags. Here is just a small sample of China's footprint, which shows a rising level of global influence.